He'd wanted to be here tonight. I'd like to read something that he wrote. I Love Lucy had just one mission, to make people laugh. Lucy gave it a rare quality. She can perform the wildest, even the messiest physical comedy without losing her feminine appeal. The New York Times asked me to divide the credit for its success between the writers, the directors, and the cast. I told them, give Lucy 90% of the credit and divide the other 10% among the rest of us. Desi concluded, Lucy was the show. Viv and Fred and I were just props. Damn good props, but props nevertheless. P.S. I Love Lucy was never just a title.
She was being honored, the world was watching. But all she could think about was him. 5 days earlier, Desi Arnaz had passed away at age 69 from lung cancer. And now, as actor Robert Stack stood on stage reading a letter Desi had written for this very moment, Lucille Ball broke down. She didn't just cry. She wept, quietly, privately, with a handkerchief pressed to her lips, because in that moment, she wasn't the queen of comedy, she was a widow, a lover. A woman who still loved him, even after divorce, even after years apart. This is Hollywood Reminders, and today, we're revisiting the night Lucille Ball heard Desi's final words, and let the world see her heart break. On December 7, 1986, Lucille Ball was named a Kennedy Center honoree, joining legends like Gene Kelly, Johnny Cash, and Leonard Bernstein. It was supposed to be a night of celebration, a night of tribute and national recognition for a woman who changed television forever. But behind the sequins and the smiles, there was profound grief. Desi Arnaz had died just 5 days earlier, on December 2nd. He'd been too ill to attend the ceremony, too weak to say goodbye in person. So he did the next best thing. He wrote a letter, not for the press, not for history, but for her, and as Robert Stack began to read it aloud, Lucille knew this was Desi's last gift to her. His final I love you. The letter itself was short, simple, heartfelt. Robert Stack's voice filled the theater. Lucy, I'm so proud of you. You've always been the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you. Always have. Always will. Then came the line that shattered her. The line that pierced through the applause and the cameras, right into her heart. I Love Lucy was never just a title. Those 7 words, spoken on behalf of the man who created the show, who lived it, who loved her through its triumphs and its tragedies, were enough to bring her to tears. She didn't just cry for the loss of her ex-husband. She cried for the loss of their love story, the one that defied Hollywood, defied time, and even defied divorce. Because even when they weren't together, they were still Lucy and Desi, and that meant everything. This moment isn't just about grief. It's about legacy. Desi didn't just write a letter. He wrote a love note to history. He reminded the world that I Love Lucy wasn't just a TV show. It was their life, their marriage, their groundbreaking partnership. And even though they divorced way back in 1960, they never stopped loving each other. Their daughter, Lucy Arnaz, later said that her parents were married for 20 years, but they loved each other for 47. That's why this moment matters so much. It shows that love doesn't die with a divorce decree. It doesn't fade with fame or fortune. It endures, quietly, fiercely, and beautifully until the very end. The finality of this letter is even more poignant when you learn about their last conversation. Just 2 days before Desi's death, on November 30th, what would have been their 47th wedding anniversary, their daughter Lucy arranged a phone call between her parents. Lucy whispered, I love you, I love you, I love you. Weak but aware, Desi replied, I love you too, honey. That was the last time they spoke, and now, 5 days later, as Robert Stack read Desi's letter, Lucille wasn't just hearing his words. She was reliving that final I love you, and in that moment, the world saw her heart break, not because she lost a husband, but because she lost the man who made her laugh, who believed in her, and who loved her. even when the world didn't understand them. So the next time you watch Lucy stomping grapes or failing spectacularly at a new job, remember this. Behind every laugh, there was a love story. Behind every joke, there was a man who wrote, "I Love Lucy" was never just a title, and that's why, even decades later, we still remember, we still feel a little teary-eyed, and we still believe in a love that lasts beyond divorce, beyond death, and beyond time. If this story moved you, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories that honor the truth behind the legends. Next week, we Lines reveal how Lucille Ball's mother's laugh actually became part of the original TV laugh track. Yes, really, until then, keep reminding the world of the legends. This is Hollywood Reminders signing off.